we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Now here's Porter. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Out to the right wing. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Odom. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Pass to Jokic. From 12 feet. He can't get it to go. Here's Okongwu. Lets it fly. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. On the wing, Porter. To the middle. Here's Odom. Rejected by Okongwu. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Jokic. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Wade. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And slam dunk by Simmons.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. You look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Hurdle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen.
First team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 6. Jokic.
Well, that 7-foot frame of Hurdle, guys, really helps on the defensive end.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Bill Clark on a per-minute basis. Hurdle shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance. He's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Here's Wade. Pass to Bridges.
Old team foul. Lamar Odom. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Wade. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
And here's Porter outside. Pirtle grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's rejected. Simmons drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Away team.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Second team foul. Checking in for your home team.
And here's Paul. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
To the inside. Left side, Paul. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
Against close defense, Paul's agility and ball handling is really what makes the difference. Slipping by and able to get the finish.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Team ball.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. .157 left to play in the first quarter. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Fall. Johnson with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Away team foul. James. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Fourth team foul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been...
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Alfred Schengen.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Green. Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Bagley. Paul with it. Green picks him up.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on this squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Now here's Green. Melton covers. Back to James.
Lou, you here?
46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Deflected. Outside Johnson. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's James. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Paul. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Here's Johnson. Down low. And they're running. Pass to Green. Second chance effort. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 9. And we'll bring you the starter.
Get ready for the Cheer Squad!
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Odom. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Crafty move. And it's finished off inside by Green.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Fires in the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill. And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunks.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Kevin Porter.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Odom. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the versatility Odom offers is really hard to match up with. He's a fantastic ball handler and passer. For a big man, that separates his game.
The line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Bridges, right side. Nice move. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Odom. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for the open.
And the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Left side, Simmons. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Bridges. And he... drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Old team foul. Lamar. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, D'Anthony Melton.
Here's Wade. 9 points in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Here's Porter. Here's Okongwu. Takes one from 10 feet. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Okongwu. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Gallinari. Inside. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Just sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it. 11 points in the game.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Jokic. Missed inside.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well.
Ball for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
James with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Substitution for the away team. Taylor.
Here's Porter. 6 points for him. Has to fall. Paul with it. Check by James. 5 to shoot.
James. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
And 1:01 left in the first half. Here's Paul. James with the block. And it's hammered home by Green.
Assist goes to...
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here. You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Johnson inside. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Şengün. The rebound by Melton. Here's Paul. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
Here's James. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Porter with it. Green picks him up. Back to Porter. Jokic the screen.
Away team foul. Jalen Green. 1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
Jokic in the post. He's got 6. And the dunk by Jokic.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Outside for Porter. Outside Simmons. There's the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
And here they come. Finished off the break. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside for Porter. Beyond the arc. Sharp grabs the miss. Outside, Green. Pass to James. Here's Şengün. Covered by Jokic. Can they get it? Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Checking in for the away team.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now Simmons shoots over a Kongwu. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And then Porter with the dunk.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Here's Odom. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. They retain possession. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, Curtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
And that one dropped. 15 points in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Defensive.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA-level performances.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Melton outside. Pass to Bagley. 5 on the clock.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
Here's Melton. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
And here's Bridges. And rejected. Outside Simmons. Pass to Bagley. Rejected by Okongwu. And here's the fast break. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Melton on the wing. Outside Bagley. It's Simmons with a drive. Rejected by Okongwu. To the inside. Corner. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Yes, it's good. Simmons has got 23.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Okongwu, no good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Gallinari's shot is off. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
First personal foul, third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Chris Paul.
Here's Wade. He's got 13. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Bagley. Back to Paul.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, Dwayne Wade.
And so he hits both. And here's Paul. Off target at the rim. And stolen by Melton. Outside Paul. And that one's long. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And time to...
Come on, fans, it's the...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's James. On the take. And slam dunk by James.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Pass to Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Jokic in the post. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And it's blocked. James, right side. Here's Sharp. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Şengün, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And that one's good. Green.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Pass to Odom. And there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. 21 points in the game.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that. Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
And they double up Jokic. Back to Porter. misses the glass on the layup.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Simmons. Gallinari for three. Knocks it down from distance. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 25 points in the game.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Gallinari for three. Drains the triple. Gallinari's got 6 points in the quarter.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Now here's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Up top, Porter.
2 minutes
Over Simmons.
2 minutes.
Porter's shot is off. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on.
The ball goes to the other team.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
It's Bridges on the wing to stop the run. Can't get it to drop.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
First team foul.
Here's Simmons. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jokic. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To the right side. Gallinari for three. Colonel grabs a miss. Left side, Porter. 4-3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
He's got a piece of it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The drive by Porter. Shoots over Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third personal foul.
It's on Danilo Gallinari. That's good from Porter.
Shooting for the away team.
Porter hits them both. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Right side, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Hey, expanding his range. That one no good. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Simmons with it.
Yo, good game.
So the home crowd happy.